Chloe Walker and I've committed to St. Francis Brooklyn.
So what in particular was it that drew you to St. Francis? I mean, you've touched on a few things just there, but what was it exactly that made you go, oh, this is the school I want to choose? Because you did have a few offers along the way. You spoke to a lot of good people, but eventually it led you to signing that piece of paper there, and now you're committing to St. Francis Division 1 school in Brooklyn, New York.
Yes. So big thing that drew me in was definitely the coach and the team environment, but also the way that I watched a few of their games before I kind of was in serious talks with them, and the way that they play football and their intentions behind it was very much the way that I'd like to play.
Oh, awesome.
And the game that I like to play, so like playing through midfield, possession based, which can be difficult to find in the US, as they're very driven and athletic, which is great, difficult to play against, but
of course,
as a midfielder, you always want to be possession based.
Finally, before we let you go, obviously we speak to a lot of athletes here in Australia, about the college system, the recruitment process in particular. It can be quite long, it can be quite daunting, a very drawn out process. If you were to give 3 pieces of advice for any young athlete that's exploring the college system, what would that be?
So the first piece of advice I'd give is definitely to trust the process. Professionals such as yourself and Sam, you know what you're doing, you know how to get us through this, and you're great in terms of your words of wisdom throughout the process. It was great having that kind of support throughout it. Another piece of advice I'd say is just to be patient. If this is what you want, you work hard enough, you will get it. And last piece of advice I'd say is to really form those relationships with the coaches and get to know them on multiple levels, figure out what their program's about, what their style of play is about, their coaching style, and the team environment.